This is This Week in Sedgefield.
I hear tell that there was a blue explosion about town.
Ah, yes, 'twas blue and loud.
Wow.
And it about a couple of hours ago.
Yeah?
Today, we're recording this on Thursday.
The 12th of March.
The 12th of March. Yes, something happened in the middle of Sedgefield, an electronic explosion.
Whoa.
Bang. And the CBD, including the traffic lights, where my daughter was parked at the time.
Oh, park there. She should really... there are other places.
It was red until the explosion happened. Then
Whoa.
it went all colorless. And
Wow.
Yeah. So, the CBD was off, or has been off for probably 3 hours by now.
Oh, whoa.
So,
okay.
I hope they sort it out. But a message came on the safety and security group saying, there are wires and they are burning. Somebody come quickly.
Oh, man.
So it was quite exciting.
That is.
Yeah.
We've had some excitement about town.
We have.
Oh, very, very exciting.
Yes,
well, I think we've got a few exciting things to speak about today.
Oh, absolutely. Very exciting.
All right.
Very
So
exciting.
today we're going to be speaking about the owl flamingo, the lesser spotted owl flamingo. We're going to be speaking
Well, it's
about...
owls rescuing flamingos or saving flamingos.
Or it could be. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It sounds very exciting. I'm quite excited about it. I don't know if you are. We're going to be speaking about trying to bail you out, or maybe the opposite. Anything that floats. We're going to continue on the water trend with some CIU updates.
Yes.
Whatever that is. Let's see. But I don't know what it is, but I'm excited about it.
Yes.
Then we're going to be speaking a little bit more seriously about the land occupiers and what seems to be something kind of positive in there.
Well, I hope so. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's get to that. And then we've also just got one or two little things to mention from the paper, like we've got a little comic in there, which will be cool to chat about. And let's see if we find anything else along the way. But before we do, Bomber,
Yes.
I'm Chris, by the way, for our listeners who are unsure.
Okay.
What has two paws and hangs from a tree?
A pawpaw.
Correct. Hey, you did it.
That was good. Yeah, I had to think out of the pawpaw box for that.
I was wondering how you'd do unprepared for that one.
Caught me unawares, but I got it. Yeah.
But I think it would probably be Sandparks, who is quite prepared for the flamingos who are flying in.
Yes. So that's the headline I had was Owls Protecting Flamingos, which was, of course, what a surprise. A play on words. Yeah. So an owl is an overhead warning light device.
Now, when somebody invented this thing, which way around did it go?
Exactly.
That's amazing.
An
It worked out so well.
Warning light device. But basically what's been happening in the last, I think it was just over a week ago, people driving along the N2 over the bridge will have seen vehicles parked. They closed a bit of the road off.
We saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and there was this fantastic thing. A drone was hovering above, not an owl, a drone, lowering these things onto the power lines. And basically, they're putting these warning devices on to stop flamingos, because the flamingos are due in town sometime this year.
Okay.
And apparently, every now and then, one would fly into the power line.
Oh, flamingos.
Yes, flamingos.
Like there's literally an entire sky. And they go for these little power lines. Shame.
Yeah, I think maybe that's how they got their name. Well, I think it was Flamingos. Yes, yeah.
Very good.
So basically the Lakes Bird Club working with Sandparks, working with Bird Life SA.
Working with the owls.
And this is the result of a 15-year dream.
Wow.
Local.
That's a long dream.
It's a long dream.
I normally have to wake up at least once or twice in there to hold on to it.
You've got nothing else to do. So I think it's great because we always look forward to the flamingos arriving. They're a sight to behold.
Oh, they just.
And so the fact that word might get round that, hey, don't go to Sedgefield because you might get zapped. You fly into the innocently coming in to land after making your way across from Botswana or
do you know where they come from?
They come research shows. I actually thought they came from North Africa.
From Russia.
But they don't. Or from Russia.
We don't have the Russian
we don't
flamingos.
have the Russian flamingo. They're not the Russian over here.
Oh, they're not?
Yeah, they come from around South Africa and in the countries surrounding South Africa.
Does it make it less exciting?
Well, they are lesser flamingos. And greater ones.
And greater ones along the way. I'm still
Imagine
excited.
that. Imagine, how can they do that? No wonder they don't only have small brains,
Shame.
but when they're young, they get told, you are a lesser flamingo and you are a greater one.
That's it. I mean, those power lines just look more and more inviting, don't they?
You're going to end up with the flamingos going, never before has there been a greater flamingo. Let's not even go there.
Don't even step on that
So
one.
good work. That's a nice positive story using drones, which is, they need a bit of a positive spin on them.
Yeah. We all need a little bit of something positive. I'm going around about time because there are always things, especially with our municipality, especially with this time in the world happening. And one of those positive things is you being sent to jail.
Yes, I think
this is good. I think.
We probably did speak about it last week, but
I think we mentioned
time is getting close.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you, let me give you the background. So,
please do.
As a fundraiser for SAMS, Sedgeville Animal Matters, they are arresting, in quotes, in handcuffs really, 6 members, I think it is, of just Sedgeville community members.
Yeah.
And they are holding them in jail on Saturday. It all's happening on Saturday the 21st.
Yeah.
And they are holding them in jail until bail money is raised by members of the public putting money in.
Yeah.
And so they've been spreading the word in advance, and people have been paying money into the bail accounts in advance.
Yep.
For most of the people.
but not you.
But not me. Well, there's been a little bit, but I must say
it's mostly you.
No, I haven't put any in myself.
You have? Oh, okay.
And I don't have any wealthy friends or family.
Friends.
There is the option. I just want to put it out there.
Yes.
If you don't feel it's right to put money into SAMS to bail me out of jail, because we've got to reach a target of, I think, 4 or 5 grand before we're released.
Oh, that's okay.
It'd be nice if I reached $1,000.
Yeah,
but if you don't feel that you want to put money into to get me set free from jail, from the small animal cage, I'm going to be held
Is it going to be in a cage?
In a cage.
It's going to be like
at the Neisner Vets.
It's going to be like a performance piece, like a university fine arts student that puts herself in a cage.
Cage thing. Yeah,
that's it. My emotions. I'll pay for that.
You can pay to keep me in longer.
Oh, this is good.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so I'm in.
Anybody who wants an edition of the paper not to happen can pay to keep me in longer if they want.
Oh, glorious.
Or pay to have me or pop in, because apparently there's a viewing thing. You can go in to view these people, including me, in a cage.
This is getting better.
And I would imagine you could smuggle cigarettes in, or a beer, or maybe a cell phone or something.
Or a dog to join you in there.
A dog,
so you're not lonely.
Yeah. A comfort pet. Yes, a service animal.
Oh, that'll be lovely. Okay, cool.
Anyway, that's on the 21st.
Where? Do we go to Sam's to can we do it before the time, or is it just on the day?
Before the time. Okay, so there's details in the paper, but Sam's shop is also a good place to go. And I think
just
Sam's
general,
Facebook site...
Yeah,
they'll have all the details on that, of all the different people who have been earmarked for this. And then if the money's not raised in time, they will. Well, first they're going to arrest them, us, at various places around town. They're going to be very public arrests.
Oh, really?
So in Daily Grind, I think I'm going to be arrested at the Tortoise Tough.
Oh, then probably don't go.
Yes, I'm the announcer. Well, I'm the announcer at the Tortoise Tough.
Oh, so you got to.
So I have to.
Yeah. That's one way to get out of it.
I think I might go in disguise, But yes, the Tortoise Tough is on the same day, 21st.
Whoa, that's cool.
Tortoise Tough race, run, walk, fun, run, walk, race, 30K distance.
Yeah.
21K distance.
And the 10K
distance.
And the
5.
Yeah.
3.
Is it only 3?
It's only 3. Even you could do it.
I could.
With the length of your legs, you could probably do it in 3 paces.
I've already have.
Yeah, you just did it.
There we go. Yeah. Don't even think about it.
That's also coming up. And we're wanting locals, please come and take part. That would be great.
And even just viewing, but yes, very much taking part. I think that's just such a lack one that gets put on every year.
From all over the country to come.
It's very cool. Last time when we did see it, then it was great to see all of the kind of team vests on the people. And you see where they all come from. And it's really cool to see the guys that are like gunning it.
Yes.
And they're amazing. You can see they do this and fast, they really take it on. Very, very cool.
The thin guys.
Yes. Yeah. My goodness. I don't understand it. The thin part. I don't know how they do it. It's amazing.
How they get thin. I think it's all the running.
Probably a lot of swimming.
Yes, and they can... Oh, swimming. There's an idea. Yeah. Which leads us on to
anything that floats.
Oh, yes, anything that floats.
Which is going to be shortly after that, isn't it? What day is that?
It's a week later.
Oh, is it a week later?
28th of March. We're getting teams entering, which is good.
Yes, you
said
a
good start to have
a
steady trickle of teams. I really want to put the word out there for people to come and take part, enter a team.
Yeah.
It's 400 Rand for a team. You can have as many people as you want in your team.
So it could be a one-person team.
I suppose it could be.
Because I can float. Well, I could learn to float by then.
You could. Be your own craft.
What if my kids just sat on me?
Yes.
And then I sort of tried to float. So I've had to do that.
Yeah, that would probably not work.
Really?
But it is anything that floats except a boat or a jet ski or
and this is not something that just like professionals do. This is a bring whatever. I know that there are teams that are pretty set up and that are pretty...
Well, they kind of, I suspect that they build their floats in advance and then take them apart.
Yes.
So they have a cunning plan.
Cheating.
Well, no, not cheating. Just being a little bit more organized than the rest of us.
Smarter,
I think the most exciting challenge is to arrive with as much floaty things as you can. Big floaty, and then assemble it on the day. Think of how you can assemble it on the day.
I just thought if you go to the butcher and get this is a bit macabre maybe, but like you can get like pig's lungs and
bladders.
Can you imagine that float?
No.
Would that be allowed?
I'm sure
some judge might rule it out. It would feed
you might get a rabid seal or an otter or a whale or a shark coming
can you imagine?
You,
It would make headlines. It would...
So basically what happens is everyone arrives on the Fish Eagle Green on the island.
Yeah.
You can arrive from 8 to 9 in the morning and start building your float.
You have to build it there.
Yeah. And you also, while you're building, your team also has a bucket asking people to donate. Because
you can't go to the toilet,
No, it's a bucket for donations.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool.
Because it's all for charity.
Yes, Masitandani.
Yeah, so we like teams to collect money. So if you like the look of a boat, you can say, I'll put 20 Rand in, or 100 Rand, or $1 million Rand. And you can do that. And then people come and watch, and these people build their boats.
Oh, very
and then
fun.
the judges judge the boats before they go in the water.
Thank goodness.
An interesting factor. So they score points before they go in the water.
Yeah.
They also, when they present their boats, normally between, I think it's about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, I think it was 12 or 1 last time,
and the judges, the teams get to do a war cry or a song or a presentation, or they could just stand there and say, we used a pool noodle, and it's our boat.
This one's green.
Or whatever they want to do, and they get judged on that.
Yes.
Everyone's so judgy.
Yeah,
and then
I can't believe it.
What we do then is we sort of do a league, a spontaneous league. Battles. Like if we've got 5 teams of kids in, we say, okay, 3 of those teams race now and the other 2 teams race.
Yes.
Or if because the scouts are coming this year with
that's cool. They should do well. Yeah.
Let's say we have 3 pubs each entering a team. Then we'll call it the pub race.
Yes, the pub run.
So that's we kind of decide on the day.
Oh, that's very fun.
With the main emphasis on the edge team winning something.
Yes.
Which we seldom do.
Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway.
Well,
that's that.
This year's
that's
another
on
year.
The following Saturday, and it's all for Masitandani. So please, everyone, take note.
Yes, take note. Come along. Enter a team.
It's always good fun.
It doesn't take a ridiculous amount. It feels like you've got to have research. You got to do. You just rock up. You sign up your team.
We've had everything. We've had a bathtub. We've had
Really?
toilets. We've had a toilet. We had on
I
our
know.
boat once.
Yeah, it didn't work very
Garden
well.
chair.
I tried it.
Someone else blew up a
What?
huge amount
What?
of inflated a huge amount
okay.
of wine bags. You
Oh,
know
that's
those silver
smart.
wine things
You know,
from a box of wine?
Yeah.
They had a big net full of those, and they
Oh,
floated
that's
on
smart.
them. Yeah.
After this, all the water issues that we had over the past year or so, everyone has like a bajillion of these 5-liter bottles.
Yes, 5-liter bottles tied together
we
to
go.
float. Yeah, and
hopefully-
obviously it's got to all come back to shore with you.
Yes. No, of course.
And everyone
of course.
takes it all away. It's
gotta-
a very green event.
Yeah, we got to protect those flamingos.
Absolutely.
Those
Those
dinguses.
flamingos.
Those
yeah.
dinguses will just fly into them. But it does seem that a lot of our water issues are getting kind of solved. What's the latest on that with the CIU
don't
stuff?
know.
I don't know what's
Okay,
happening here.
I don't. The overall water problem, we're still a little bit in the dark about.
Yeah.
We get regular reports of consumption and so on and so
Yes.
forth. But once again, as we said last week, the reports from the municipality are, we're on top of this, it's happening. But then we do get other reports saying, oh my goodness, things keep going wrong.
Yeah, it's
and what
falling
have you.
apart. Yeah.
We did mention last week, I think, and the week before, that the municipal manager had been suspended.
Yes. Like immediately. What? Do you know what's
Yeah.
going on with that? What's happening?
We
we know
don't
yet?
know. We're
Oh.
really, really waiting for the details of that to come through. The details of what he was suspended for.
Yes, we don't even know that.
And what, though I, yeah.
We
no,
don't
what he was
know we don't
suspended
know
for.
for sure. I mean, there's been one or two articles that
There's been suspicions.
Yeah, suspicions.
Or what's the word? Guesses.
Conjecture.
That's the word
Yeah.
I'm looking for. Yeah, there's been that. But yeah, we're waiting to hear that. I really don't want it to turn into the last time we suspended the municipal manager.
Yeah.
Which was when it lasted 18 months on full pay.
And just milk the system.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Wrong.
yeah, let's say that out loud. We don't want it to last
No,
that long.
should not.
Either prove him innocent or prove him guilty.
Yeah, and move along.
Let's get on with it.
Nothing
Yeah.
to see here. Nothing to see
Yeah.
here. So
but
the
they are
meters.
issuing new meters.
No, not new meters, isn't it?
New thingies.
The new remote controls, because those are
Yes.
dying. But they're also, I mean, I've spoken to, I can't remember who it was who I spoke to. It was on Friday, and they were saying that they're on the island and that their meter has been swapped out for the old one again.
Yes, so
But
we
not-
talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah.
They called it the
End.
of the era of free flow. Yes, yeah,
Very
they called
dramatic.
that. Yeah, it was very dramatic.
Very
so they
exciting.
were putting the old type meters back in, but lo and behold, then there was.
Hold on.
Oh, that's the low. It was a bit low.
Oh,
Can
sorry.
you do it a bit higher.
Yeah, I'll try.
Then we got a message forwarded to the general public by our councillor, Livell Davis, or one of our councillors. And that he forwarded it. It's not something that he's announced.
Yeah.
It says, Knysna local municipality will be conducting and this was with a little star next to it, a little in inverted commas, I suppose.
Yeah.
A CIU,
Okay.
not ICU.
Not ICU?
CIU, Customer Interface Unit Exchange Program
Okay.
for Corelog smart meter keypads.
Okay.
Now, it doesn't say whether these are smart meters for water or smart meters for electricity.
Oh, I think they run on the. Do they run on this? I think they
I
run
don't
on pretty
know.
much the same system.
No.
But one of them doesn't run on battery. I think the electrical ones are stuck up on the wall, and you don't need a battery for that.
You don't need a battery for that.
So that's why I suspect
It
this
might
is
be
the
the
water
water
one.
one.
I would think so.
I don't know. So,
But that's
they're
weird
rolling
because
out
they-
they're rolling out the original meters, the old-fashioned type meters.
Yeah.
But they're saying that the smart meter keypads are being exchanged.
Okay.
So that means the prepaid ones. So they
Yeah.
said between the 13th and
That's
the
what we got.
17th of March.
Okay.
So that's tomorrow.
Yes.
And over the weekend.
Friday over the weekend.
Lots of overtime.
Oh, there we go. That's how you do that.
To replace the older CIUs with upgraded units that have improved battery life. Now, remember the last
Yeah.
water meter ones, the prepaid, the batteries would go flat and then nobody could do anything.
it happened to
That's
us,
why
yeah.
we had the era of free flow, because they had to bypass the meters. to get the water to the household. So these have improved battery life. Like the batteries aren't so downtrodden. They have an improved life.
That's it,
They get days off, regular holidays.
On one side, they are quite negative, but mostly positive.
Yeah, mostly a positive interaction, yes. And this exchange, I'm a municipality. It's just so good to us. This exchange of your old defunct meters that allowed you to buy municipality
tell me.
Electricity, municipal electricity.
I'm excited.
For your new meter, which will now allow you to buy, is free of charge.
No, wait.
Did I say that in my nice flowery voice?
Did you?
Free of charge.
Unbelievable. Absolutely amazing.
This will add new life to those who
don't have water.
of buying water. Yes.
Yes, how very, very kind.
Residents who may not be home during this exchange.
Yep.
When the technician visits. So the technician's going to visit you.
Cup of tea.
And give
if you got water,
a battery with a better life. And they said, even if you're not home, you will be able to go to the municipality and exchange your CIU at the municipal electricity department offices.
Very helpful.
I think that's very helpful.
Okay, cool. No, that's good.
Yes, so that's it. Look forward to meeting the technician.
There you go.
Look forward to
these
a battery
batteries.
with a better life.
Yeah.
Look forward to actually having water.
Yeah.
If it is for the water. We think it's for the water.
Pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I kicked my microphone. So that's good. That's positive, I think.
I think it's positive.
And what's now if we shift gears just a little bit over here, there are some negative things happening around Sagefield, right? And one of the main ones that I think we can all agree on is some illegal land occupation. Now you can stop me at any point if I use wrong words here. And listeners, notice we're trying to be as careful. And I haven't read the article on the front page. You only got the age. When you arrived about an hour or so ago. So I haven't read it yet. So I was listening to you mostly. I was doing some other things
makes
too.
A change,
but I'm sure you very carefully chose your words there, and everyone is, because this is a really touchy subject, land use, land, and this is specifically the land by the USAVE, and this is going to be a big indicator for a lot of the other land, I think, and how it's being occupied illegally or not, or whatever, municipal land around town, especially on the dune, around Smutsville.
Yes.
Okay, give us that's...
Okay, so the background is, we have spoken about it. The last year, in October last year, there is open land that has been for a while behind the USAVE supermarket. It's not called the USAVE supermarket. Everyone calls it that, but it's not. That's not the name of the supermarket. But anyway, that supermarket, the land behind it, between the supermarket and the school
in Smutsville,
has quite a while back been earmarked for a group housing project. Paid for by national government.
Yes. Okay, because it's a housing
national or
thing.
Provincial, but I think it's national.
Okay.
So that land has been earmarked for that for quite some time. So October-ish last year. That doesn't sound very specific, does it? But it was, But October last year, there was a thing that went out when the residents, all waiting for these housing projects to start.
They're on a list
in Central. There's a long list. It's been on the cards since the late 90s. So that's when they last built a house in Smutsville for housing projects, government housing. So it's been a long wait, generations.
Yeah.
So what happened in October last year, September, October, was that there was a story that came out that the money for the housing project had been moved. If I remember correctly, what people believed was that it was moved to another area of the budget for something somewhere else.
Something else, okay.
And they were up in arms about it.
Yes.
What I believe actually happened was that because the money hadn't been spent, national or provincial government took it back and said, okay.
It was like a grant or something, wasn't it?
It's a grant.
Okay.
So they said, your paperwork isn't in order.
Yes,
so we're taking this back until your paperwork's in order, then it will come back to you. what I'm remembering happened.
Yeah.
So when the community heard, believed that this money was gone,
Yeah.
they got, I think,
Unhappy.
The Helen,
Yeah.
they moved onto the land and started building.
Yeah.
And it only takes one or two people to start doing that,
Exactly,
and then there's
yeah.
a mad rush.
Yeah.
Now, this is illegal because even though it's understandable in a way, but it is illegal. You can't take the law into your own hands.
Yeah.
So it's illegal because the land doesn't belong to you. But also there are people that are due to get housing from the housing project.
Exactly.
And
It's
they
been
will
taken
lose
from
out.
them, yeah.
And many of them, I would imagine, are quite elderly. So they wouldn't have been ahead of the pack to run and sprint and build something.
Well, on the list, I remember you speaking about how it was. Yeah, elderly. It was child-headed homes.
Yes, yeah.
These are the most vulnerable, the ones who cannot work, the ones who are really unable to do
So they
it.
were due to get houses
Yeah.
in the official housing project. Okay, so there was a mad rush in. Overnight, people started building.
Yeah.
The municipality, knowing that they had this housing project coming up, rushed around and tried to stop them, advised them to cease and desist, and eventually got court orders to stop any more houses being built. But obviously there had been houses built.
Yeah. And people living in them.
People already very quickly, within a matter of days, had moved in. So then the human rights thing kicks in, and so the court order stopped people building more, but there was an amount of people that were already there.
Yeah.
So then that had to go to court. So I think the municipality thought that they would be moved off because they had built, even though they were told not to build there. And the municipality had also got a company employed a guard
who was
guards,
there,
a security company to stop
prevent.
people building further. So it's been a sort of a simmering thing for quite some time.
Yeah.
So then earlier this year, it finally that bit got to court.
Yeah.
And the court ruling was more lenient this time towards the people living there.
Oh, okay.
And so there was a post on Facebook after the court ruling. So the court ruled that it was the case would be postponed till April.
Oh, yeah.
But there were certain conditions. Firstly, that the municipality had to meet with the people living there.
Okay, good.
And start identifying land that they could move to. Mm-hmm. And there was other stipulations.
Yeah.
So the informal land owners, I don't know if it's called
settlers. I don't know what you call it. Yes, the people who've moved in there.
Yes, a Smutsville informal settlement group. So they put like a sort of a celebratory announcement on Facebook, basically saying the court has denied the municipality's application for the eviction order to remove residents behind USAVE. So they were saying the court's on their side, and it said, basically that this was a victory.
A victory for them,
a victory for the informal settlement thing group. Then I asked Lavelle about this, and he said, "Well, it's a bit of an early celebration. It's not. It's not a victory. They haven't been given the land by any means.
Yeah.
So the building of the project will go ahead, but the court instructed the municipality, as I said before, to identify new land, but also that they could fix up the homes on this, the illegal, so-called illegal homes.
Yeah.
They could fix those up and clear the areas around them.
Waterproof it.
It to make basic human rights. So basically so that they could live without water pouring in through the roof.
Yeah.
They could adjust the structure. They could clear area around them so that there was better drainage and that sort of thing. So they were allowed to do that. But what Lavelle said was, and the government has met. The municipality has met.
They have met with them. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the meetings are going on. So the municipality is sticking to their things. But what Leval said was, however, the municipality maintains that no new structures are allowed on this property and no existing structures may be extended or enlarged. Now, that's important because we live in an era of what they call shack farming, where people build on and build on and build on, and then
rent
more families move in and they rent it out. Yeah.
Oy.
So you're not allowed to make it any bigger.
Okay.
And they said, further, the municipality emphasized that these limited permissions do not grant any rights of tenure, ownership, or permanent occupation.
Okay, that's pretty clear. Yeah,
so that's
you don't own the land, but we're just putting it on hold.
Put it on hold.
Make sure that you're safe for now.
We're not going to prosecute you now.
Yeah.
But be warned, when we find alternative land, you'll have to move to it, and then they will have to probably fence off that land good and proper and stop people.
I think this is going to be a really good one to. Well, of course, we're going to watch it very, very carefully.
Yes.
Because what I just haven't seen, and I haven't done the research, of course, because I just don't know if this has happened, that there have been people who have moved into an illegal space, one that they didn't own, where, for whatever reason, and there are a lot of reasons that these things happen.
All over South Africa.
All over South Africa, yes. Yeah. And that's exactly it.
Yeah.
And that there has been a positive outcome for everyone around that.
Yes.
Because I know people in Sagefield are worried about this, and especially in kind of Groenvlei, Meeringsried area.
Yeah, where you've got houses appearing on the top of a dangerous dune.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And of course in Knysna and all around, where especially in Knysna, you've got kind of I think these areas that just sort of have expanded out and out.
As people move into the area.
That's it. And there's more and more shack farming. So has it happened anywhere is my question. Maybe our listeners will know. Like I say, I haven't done research, but I would love to hear how this is gone well for everyone involved, that there was good land or the right land found for people, that is not an illegal area, that is an allocated one where there's actually money for this, and the municipality's kind of done the right thing. I just don't know about it, and I would love if that's what happens here.
I think this has the potential of being a good news story. But
don't they all?
A lot has to happen.
Yeah.
The municipality has to identify other land and move the occupants, the illegal occupants, onto there.
How's your backyard looking?
Yep. They have to find proper land.
Yeah.
I think they'll have to find a satellite area. But as quick as they do that, they will also have to fence off this land.
Exactly, yeah.
That is designated for group housing project.
And then build
the darn group houses.
Just let Sagefield make this. Imagine if this was like one of those big ones.
Yeah.
One that really made headlines. Imagine the municipality saying, okay, cool, we've allocated, all of that stuff goes through, fenced it off. Now we want to make an appeal to the Sagefield community and surrounding community. We need help building it.
Yeah.
And, of course they should be able to. Of course they should. But we also know that we've got a lot of people who will step in the gap to help people out.
Because otherwise it will be a case of we found these guys some new land, and then other people will move in if the municipality doesn't pull its finger out and build. Yeah. But I also, in having this conversation, a word has come to my mind, a name.
Okay.
Toes Runton.
Yes.
I remember driving through there a few years back and thinking, they've got it right.
Really?
Toes Runton is just past Hookville.
Yes. Yeah.
And there's a satellite community there.
Yeah. And
I remember driving through and seeing these beautiful low-cost houses, but beautifully done, beautifully painted. I even remember there being solar power panels.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've seen the
I
rugby.
think we should revisit that.
That'll be interesting, And if anybody lives nearby there, if they know more of the story, please do let us know.
That might be the successful project that we're looking for. But this local one can also go horribly wrong.
Of course.
Because we, like I said earlier, 30 years and more waiting for these things to happen.
Yeah.
And they haven't.
That's it. So what the Sagefield Ratepayers Association is recommending in their sort of article, their piece in the paper, and we can just kind of summarize it with this. They're saying just think about who you're voting for. That's one of their big things that they're saying.
Their big angle. This is a series of cartoons they're running in the Edge.
Yeah.
And their angle is, if you don't vote, you can't complain.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay.
And if you don't like what you are getting, then vote differently.
Yeah.
If you like what you are getting, then vote and you will get more of the same.
Exactly, yeah.
If you don't like what you're getting, vote differently. I think that's the most politically correct way of saying it.
Yeah, literally politically correct. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Not
That's,
advocating for one side or the other.
For politically correct.
Very neutral. Well done.
Excellent.
All right, but that does it for us for this week. Great discussion. Thank you for that.
Hurrah, hurrah for Sarah, Sarah. And we hope to see everybody at the Anything That Floats.
At all of these things.
All of these things.
Get you out of jail?
On. Yes, get me out of jail first. Go to the tortoise tough.
Yeah, then
Imagine,
float about.
I can't do the Anything That Floats from jail.
We can try.
Yeah, I suppose.